Do, do, do. Make sure it's all good. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So today is super exciting because yesterday Chelsea was able to come over and graciously supply her voice. So I've got all my Louie lines, and I think that means I have everybody's lines now. Like for realsies. So I can finally finish this scene, which I've had the block in main animation for a while, but now I've got all the audio in place. So that's pretty exciting. Hi, Devin! Wednesday! This is a good Wednesday. I can feel it. So I'm just gonna play this from the top.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compiled. Yep, I'm gonna stop right there.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work. Cool. So now I'm just going to clean up the audio as I go, because I sort of just dropped it in where I felt like it would go, and I'm not always correct about that. Morning, Changeling! You have to leave for work in like 4 minutes, so thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good day at work. Thanks for coming on your day off, Devin. Very kind of you. So, I would like to get the audio in first. So I'm gonna like listen with my eyes closed and see see how it goes here. I think this is gonna, I'll probably stop and start.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work.
What about,
I'm just like, maybe I'm not. Maybe I've just listened to it too many times. Let me check the script. I am. I thought I had all the lines in there, but okay. And then I'm missing a Marky line. Let's see. I'm missing. We better get to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive. It's a Mark line, and I don't remember if we found it here. So, I'm gonna quick go hunting for that line. So I'm gonna like, you guys can stare at Mimi here while I scroll through all of Donnie's messages to me. I can't wait to hear Kiki yelling. Natalie did an amazing job yelling, and I'm excited for it. Okay, Donnie. Why do we talk so much? Yeah. Okay. delicate intel besides. Those are the ones he just did for me like a couple weeks ago. Going back past Christmas here. This is like an important process. Oh, here's one. It's a Kai line. Kai. Here's the initial lines he gave me, which are all in that folder. Did he just not do this one for me? Yeah. Sometimes, like, I look through and I'm just missing them because they're named something weird, but in this case, we better get to the camp before reinforcements show up, and I don't see anything that matches that, unfortunately. But I can do the rest of the scene, I guess. This one's sent, so let's see what it is.
It passes to whoever kills.
Okay, no, that's not it. What? Did I like move it somewhere weird? Oh, I did! I found it, guys! I found it! I found it! Victory screech! Okay, okay. Let's change it back here. Okay, okay, okay. Audio. It was, yes. Woo! I thought I was gonna have to call Donnie and be like, okay, now I gotta move all these back. I am so happy. See, this is a good Wednesday. I don't know why I do that to myself. I'm like, let's put all the lines in this folder except for this one. Like these 3 lines, I want to go looking for those ones. Okay. Now we can listen from here. This is to get this compliance function to work.
Huh. Huh. Well, we better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive.
It'll wear off. Okay, I think this one goes here. And this one goes here. Shuffle these around. Thank goodness I have a script this time. This is the first time I've like had a real script. It's quite nice. Compliance function to work. It'll wear. It'll wear off in an hour though, so.
Huh.
I might take this out for now. Compliance function to work. To work. Function to work. It'll wear off in I need that right amount of space between it. This is to get this compliance function to work. It'll wear off in an hour though, so... Okay. And Mark's reaction. Hour though, so...
Huh.
It's funny hearing Donnie make this huh sound because like my dad makes the same huh sound. It's just a little uncanny. It'll wear off
How
in
much
an
it
hour,
sounded
though,
like sometimes.
so-
Huh. Well, we better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive.
There we go. This is starting to make more sense. Like, why did I write this? This doesn't make sense. I'm missing half the lines. Okay, Scoochie's all down.
Reinforcements arrive.
What about,
You're a jerk, you know that? You're stupid! Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
stupid!
Tell me all the cooperate secrets!
Oh, sure, let me see.
It's so cool at this stage because, like, everybody's recorded individually, and I often don't have them all in together at the same time. But when they start, you know, having their conversations together, you're like, whoa, it's working! It's working.
Oh, sure, let me see. The king likes long walks on the beach, and Bingo keeps his candy jar on the top shelf of the chem closet.
It does. I think I cut him off too soon there.
Closet.
It doesn't work on words.
Eh,
It doesn't work on words.
we'll just take him with us then. What did you do?
Yay! Woo! It's coming together, guys. Alrighty, I think I like the way this is set out, so I'm going to start stretching it to match. So I'm going to work back to front here. Because if you try to do it the other way around, things get all smashed and it's no fun. So let's take Mark and Louie here. We're gonna go for a road trip. Do 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 do. It doesn't work on words. Yeah.
Closet.
I want it to cut right there. It doesn't work on words. And that goes there.
We'll just take him with.
You. And then the colors, the lines, all the way to the end. Cool. It doesn't work on words.
We'll just take him with us then.
Alright, that's blocked in. And now it's Andre being sarcastic. which is all the way here. It's quite a long line. Ryan actually made this line himself. I had something far less funny in there. He's like, I got it. I got this. And he did me up here. So this line is all Ryan.
Oh, sure, let me see.
I'm gonna switch some frames around here.
Oh, sure, let me see. Oh, sure, let me see. The king likes long walks on the beach, and Bingo keeps his candy jar on the top shelf of the chem closet.
Oh, hi, Mount Sparky. Welcome to the stream. I am blocking in this scene because I just got all the lines in their places, and it's an exciting day.
You're stupid! Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
Okay, I want a double frame for Mark, so I'll just put him there because that's where he goes. Right now I need Kiki just completely annihilating him.
You're a jerk, you know that? You're stupid! Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
Okay. Then it's Mimi's turn.
What about,
You're a jerk, you know that?
Okay. Scooch Mark down. There we go. So this is the part where you're working on it, you like snark and start laughing at your own jokes. Except half of these jokes aren't mine anymore because the voice actors just like popped in their own stuff.
Huh. Well, we better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive.
There we go. Louie.
It'll wear off in an hour, though, so... It'll wear off in an hour, though, so...
Here we go.
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work.
I'm gonna cut to Louie before Zoe's done talking. Maybe about there.
Compliance function to work. It'll wear off in an hour.
I might put an in-between frame to like give him some ease between his expressions. Hi, Huggy! You love how much the foxes have evolved design-wise over the years. Thanks. I've had fun messing with them.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work. It'll wear off in an hour, though, so...
I'm gonna scooch him back 1 or 2 frames.
Compliance function to work.
It's too jarring.
Compliance function to work. It'll wear off in an hour, though.
Alrighty. I think I can start plopping in additional frames where they're needed. They have the dialogue and the main bits blocked out. Doop. Yeah, I hope you get Clip Studio Hockey. It's a good program. Where'd my tablet pen? Oh, it's right here in my lap. Tablet pen.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compliance.
Alright, so I want Zoe to have one position change. I'm gonna... Hi, Louie. I just want to see Zoe, so I'm gonna temporarily put in a blank frame. Why is her wing there? Did I put her wing? I did. I drew part of her wing on Mark Slayer there. River has made her daily appearance. But I cleaned my desk today, so there is nothing to knock down. Haha. Yeah, Fire Alpaca, or I liked Krita a lot. Krita's very similar. I almost started making fairy foxes in Krita, but I got Clip Studio Paint on a sale, and I really like it. I've been using it pretty much as my main art program lately. Sorry, Photoshop. Stiff. I still use Photoshop too, but only for certain tasks. Like the day Clip Studio Paint gets a decent text editor. Oh boy. So, I want Zoe to be kind of like...
The 12 sentences to get this compliance.
I want her to like sort of point out. Oh, we try to do the motion with my own arm here. Let's see. So she's using her right hand. I want her pointer out. I'm notoriously bad for putting on the wrong side of the hand. As I'm sure you have all noticed if you've ever watched any of my videos. River, don't eat that. My wonderful husband got me these beautiful flowers for Valentine's Day that I have on my desk, and River's trying to eat them! You silly cat. No, none of these are toxic to cats, but man, if they were, you'd be like... You'd be in bad shape, River. Oh, you don't eat plants. A couple of weeks ago, when I was bringing in groceries, I had our front door open, even though it was winter, just so I didn't have to, you know, keep opening and closing it while I brought in the groceries. And River kept coming outside. She's an indoor cat, like, only, but she kept coming outside just to, like, roll in the concrete. I don't know. Like, she didn't have any interest in doing anything else. Just eating the dead grass and rolling in the concrete. I don't understand the appeal. I kept, like, shooing her back inside, but every grocery bag she'd be back out there, like... doing her thing. He used to animate on Flipnote Studio. You know that famous Flipnote animator, KK? I'm pretty sure they still animate on Flipnote. But their animations are beautiful. I aspire to that level of like smooth bounciness. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I'm more of a storyboarder than an animator, because I rarely follow through on a full-fledged smooth animation. I just like getting the story out. So as long as the emotions are indicated, I'm good. That's why I like making comics so much, I think. Hey, babes. I'll leave her. Her mouth off, because I'll just have to erase it soon. This weekend, I'm gonna have to work more on my 3D models. I think I'm gonna add teeth. And none of them have teeth yet. That's kind of an important part if you're gonna animate your humanoid characters in 3D. Okay. Let's see how that looks.
This compliance function.
I'm gonna open up her eyes a bit, I think. Ooh, how are the Hawaiians? I've never gotten to use one, but I've heard good things. And they're a lot nicer of a price tag than Wacom's with screens. Wacom. As they say. I feel like the company name should be Wacom personally, but I'm pretty sure it's Wacom. They don't know good company pronunciation if it slapped them in the face. Hello, Chuck. Ooh. Nice. I really like my tablet, but if it ever dies, which it might, because things happen to my tablets, I might go for Hawaiian next. Whack 'em. Yeah. Whack 'em is no fun to say. Unless you're actually whacking something, I suppose. Then you can be like the hillbilly in the back. Good. Okay. Let's hide this background so I can color properly. I mean, there are worse reasons to choose a tablet, I suppose. I think they're a good deal though for what they are. Like the Cintiqs, outrageously expensive. I don't know why they charge so much for them. My friend actually got one and it broke and they refused to fix it because she was like 2 days out of warranty. And so she has like this huge brick of a Cintiq. It breaks my heart. I am using a Wacom Intuos Pro, the giant version. It doesn't have a screen, but I like it that way because I don't know, I prefer looking at my computer, I guess. If I am looking down like it's a piece of paper, I start getting really detailed. And I'm like, oh, I want to mix colors. It feels more like traditional painting to me, I guess. Yeah, like some people like rave about the Cintiqs, but I think they're the people who like build them into a desk, and so there's like no possible way for the cord to like get messed up. But I don't want to build my tablet into a desk. Okay.
The 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work.
You know, I'm actually not liking cutting to Louie early. I would just let Zoe finish up her line.
12 sentences to get this compliance function to work. It'll wear off in an hour, though, so...
Scooch him around. Rid of this. Yeah, they do seem kind of fragile. Even my tablet's kind of fragile. Like, not the main part of the tablet, but the cord it attaches to, like the connection is really joggly. Like I'm probably gonna break it one of these days. And it's like all internal, so you can't access it to fix it.
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work. It'll wear off in an hour, though.
There we go. Looks like I colored them on the same layer for some reason, so just get that. Like, I don't know if I would buy another Wacom product because, like, actually my first tablet, I had not my first tablet, but my first of these kinds of tablets broke. Like, the connection loosened too much and it just stopped working. But thankfully it was under warranty, so, like, they just sent me a new one. But now it's having the same exact problem. And I'm like, guys, like, I'm taking care of my tablet here. I'm not roughhousing it. This should not be coming loose. So the next time I might get it a Orion. Even though this tablet's very responsive. Like, I really like the pen pressure. It does feel natural to draw with. It's just, they need better connectors. You're welcome to get a DeviantArt account. I am still on DeviantArt, but I mainly just upload my sketchy comic pages there. Occasionally I'll put on a digital art. But, oh, there's a DeviantArt comment now. But it's not very, DeviantArt really doesn't help comics much. It makes it very difficult to navigate them, so I think once I finish my sketchy pages, I'll probably move to somewhere else. Drawing in bed. See, if I draw in bed, I just use all these random little sketchbooks. And I have like 4 different sketchbooks, and one is like for good doodles, and one is for like poopy doodles, and one is for like story ideas, and one is like my actual comic that I draw, and so whatever I feel like drawing in the night.
We better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive.
What about,
You're a jerk, you know that? You're stupid! Your face
Hey,
is
Andre! Tell me.
Okay. This is what I wanted, another. Frame 2. I'm sorry. The mobile app is horrible. I'm so sorry. Thank you for reading it though. Have you read it recently? I'm getting to the end. It's exciting. I've complained to, I'm on the DeviantArt like advisory board thing where like they let us tell them like what we want changed, and I'm like, hey, the mobile app's kind of messed up, and they're like, yeah, we know, but we're gonna add this random feature nobody asked for. Like, okay. River, why are you licking the monitor? That's kind of weird. It's just like up there. Me. Okay, River. Are you that hungry that you're willing to eat my monitor? Goodbye, monitor. But sometimes she just like gets in this weird mood where she just wants to eat things. Sometimes she licks the couch, and that's a little weird too. Or I always like to tell about the time she ate half a jacket. Like, I don't even know how, or how like that even works, but I kind of like that jacket too. Only half a week. Yeah, the only reason she didn't eat the other half is because I took it away, where she couldn't get it. I'm a cruel and heartless person. Let cats eat jackets. I'd like to see you try. Let's see. I'm gonna scooch him down a bit here. Maybe a little bit that way too. Not that much. Come back. Move his nose. Okay, that should look a little more natural. I'm gonna color him. through the haze of onion skin. Let's turn that off for a bit. And I am super excited to work more on extra today too. Because Alexis is getting her kind of crazy moment. I feel like she got influenced by Xavier a little too much. And she's just gone completely crazy. What you looking at, River? Oh, it's the mail truck. The mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! River never sings along with me.
You're stupid!
Hey, Andre!
Let's change his mouth a bit. Why is his line art brown? It's supposed to be black. Oh no, that filled in his entire hair. Alrighty. Let's just do this. Okay. There we go.
You're a jerk, you know that? You're stupid! Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
stupid.
Tell me all the cooperate secrets!
Oh, sure.
Stupid! Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
stupid.
Tell me all the cooperate secrets!
I'm gonna just duplicate this face. And this color. Where?
Tell me all the cooperate secrets!
Put it here. Should be 9. Copy, I guess. Okay. Then I just wanted to make his eyes, take his eyes up a bit. What? What bears? Emo mark. Okay. Baby, don't kick the microphone. That's rude. Yeah. She's like sleeping right by the microphone and like constantly kicking it. River, maybe that's not the best spot for you to sleep. Come on. Relocating. Here, you can sleep over here. Is that acceptable? I think it is.
Andre, tell me all the cooperative secrets.
Rotate him just slightly.
Secrets.
Is here complaining meow. Oh, that's a happy meow. There you go. Are you happy now? But you're not being relocated.
You're a jerk, you know that? You're stupid. Your face
Hey,
is
Andre,
stupid.
tell me all the cooperative secrets.
Oh, sure, let me see. The king likes long walks. Let me see. The king likes long walks on the beach, and Bingo keeps his candy jar on the top shelf of the.
I kind of want to add one more, like, intense face.
And Bingo keeps his candy jar on the top shelf of the chem.
Shut up. Maybe I'll just keep it like that.
It doesn't work on words. It doesn't work on words.
We'll just take him with us then.
Alrighty! There was one Louie shot I wanted to maybe.
It'll wear off in an hour though, so.
I don't know. He doesn't really need an in between frame. Kitty fluff. Okay, I think it is time to do the mouth animation. Mouth. I'm gonna steal Pinko's candy. The ultimate rebel goal is take down Bingo's candy jar. Distribute it to all the wronged orphan children. It's always mouth too. Thanks, Aki. Hey, Fluff. Oh, you're so good. It's a good Fluff. Okay,
What did you do?
start with Marky here. Hi, Shelby. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, at work. In the office.
What did you do? What did you do?
Drinking coffee and making coffee. Sounds businessy. Very productive. in November, I got a flat tire after dropping my sister off at work, which is also where my husband works. And so I was driving back and I got a flat tire and I had to walk all the way back to their workplace. And it was a Friday, like, afternoon, and apparently, like, everybody in the office was super bored because, like, I mentioned I had a flat tire, and, like, all these dudes came out of the woodwork and, like, flat tire? Flat tire? I have wrenches! I have, like, a lift! I have this! They all wanted to work on it. They were so bored. Little did they know that my flat tire was completely rusted to my car, and there was no getting it off without, like, a bodybuilder and a sledgehammer. Briefcase spreadsheet. Email quotation order numbers. Does anybody use briefcases anymore?
What did you do? What did you do?
Louie.
It was a fun experience. My husband wonderfully came to my rescue, and I got to do wheelies in an empty parking lot to try and break off my tire. It didn't work, so I had to drive it to a nearby repair shop on the flat tire. You used to keep all your art in a briefcase. That's cool.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the
I, for a long time, kept my art in, like, well, I carried around sketchbooks with me, but I kept my colored pencils in, like, a Ziploc bag. But, you know, I use these things every day, so the Ziploc bag, like, lost its integrity, and there was a giant hole in it, and then they would always spill everywhere, and kids would help me pick them up, which was super nice. But I was constantly spilling colored pencils. I should have just gotten, like, a new bag for it. And then I moved to, like, I won a drawing competition, and it was, like, for the Japanese club. And so they gave me this bag that had Japanese on it, and I didn't know much at the time, so I don't know what it said. That was actually the last year of the Ox, because I won the thing for drawing the year of the Ox. Whatever it was. And so I kept all my art stuff in that blue bag with Japanese on it, and it got, like, threadbare. I think I still have it somewhere, but it's just, like, little shrivels. You forgot the combination for it once. That's so sad. Your pro marker bag is a mess. I keep my markers. Well, I went to a garage sale and I found baskets, and they were nested baskets, which, if you know me, you know that I like containers. Like, I don't know, if there's a cool looking box with, like, a lid and a lock, I'm like, oh yes. And so I saw these nested baskets for, like, $1, and I'm like, ooh, baskets, and I got them. And then I kept my markers in them. Except the little baby one, I don't keep markers in that one. I put, I have some Nendos and, like, all the extra faces and hands and things. I put those in that. I forget what I put in the big one. Did I put anything in the big one? I'm sure I did.
What did you do?
Louie remembered the Louie re-
Let's get some more mouths in here. Really, when you see a container, it's like, oh yes, I could put things in it. An old Sword Art Online Messenger bag. That is awesome. It sounds very organized.
Louie remembered the 12
I got a real pencil case in high school. I forget where it came from, but yeah. It was a little small, and so it was constantly like jam-packed full of my favorite colored pencils. I still pull it out sometimes, but they're well loved. That is very organized.
Louie remembered the
Neighbor Totoro bag. They're rubbish. And then you like go through it like after a while and you find like the cool erasers have sunk into the bottom. Like, oh yes, I remember these. Favorites. Such a good kitty. Sorry, I had to pause to pet the cat. My husband
Louie
got me
remembered
this
the 12 cent-
amazing briefcase like bag that like zips perfectly around my sketchbook, and it has all these little pockets inside, and it has an outer pocket that I can just, you know, drop stuff into. I have so much random stuff in it. It's like 900 pounds and it's not that big,
remembered the 12 sentences.
but I take it almost everywhere. That's what I keep my extra book in, and I keep some copies of my books to show people. And I've got I have 2 random sticks of RAM in it, like old RAM, because I went to like use them to make a cool hair accessory. Like I want to cut out a little bow from it or something.
Louie remembered the 12
But I haven't taken them out of it. It's just in there. I find them once in a while. Like, oh hey, RAM. It's a junkyard.
Louie remembered the 12 sentences.
Your agenda's one folder. 3 pairs of scissors. You are so prepared. Headphones. A little donut to keep the tablet pen in.
Louie remembered the 12 sentences to get.
Mm. It'd be a miracle if we get through all this animation today. You guys keep your tablet pen in there? I keep my tablet pen with my tablet. So most of the time. Sometimes I leave it weird places and I'm like, where did it go? The weirdest place that it's a miracle I found it was inside the printer. Like my printer has a top bit that I never use that you're supposed to, like, I don't know, feed papers in through the top. And I like move some around or something. I don't know. I think it's some kind of scanner for documents. But the tablet pen fell inside that, like way back in the crevice. And I don't know, just on a
Louie,
whim,
remember
I
the 12
looked
sentences to
further.
get this. Louie, remember the 12 sentences to get this. Is to get this compliance.
Let's get language, people. Let's get. Oh, hello. Are you awake? Good morning.
Compliance.
How do I stream my screen on YouTube? I'm using a add-on for OBS called Streamlabs. It looks like this. And then you gotta get all the stream keys in. And it takes a little bit of pain the first time you set it up, but then once you have it going, you can just use the same stream key if you want, or make new ones. Streamlabs is not too bad. It's pretty user friendly. And there's lots of tutorials online if you have trouble. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy talking to you guys while I work. It helps me stay focused. Like 10 times more focus power than usual.
Get this compliance function.
No problem. The first time I ever streamed, it went really badly. It was like 2013, I think. I streamed for like 8 hours straight. I think it was on episode 10. Whenever it jumps down, she always hooks my headphone cord with her tail.
Get this compliance function.
I'm gonna fix the background there. River, don't eat the flowers! They're not for you. Go somewhere else. Oh, choo.
The 12 sentences to get this compliance function to work. It'll
Yay! Alright, let's color these in really quick. If I can find some good red to Kiki's ears. Goes the snowplow. Plow in the snow. I want to see a demolition derby with snowplows. Tell you Zoe, it's almost like I'm speaking. Da, da, da. See, Zoe doesn't sound like me to me because I sound really different in my head than when I hear myself speak. I mean, I know that happens to everybody, but it's weird. I need to fix this background. Actually, I'll just do it now. Background fix. Yes, I reread my comic fairly often just to make sure I don't miss anything. So far, so good. There's like a few pieces where I'm like, I probably should have explained that more, or we'll time this less, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Stretch break. Stretch. You want to stretch too, River? You're welcome to. Oh, there's a Tempe. Hello, Tempe. Guys, a little early. 10 minutes to cat feeding time. Yup. 10 minutes. Okay. Louie's turn next.
it'll wear.
Just the recognition to my voice. I have no voice recognition. I get to go to the post office today. Somebody bought some of my comics. I always get really excited when people get my comics. I doodle in them and then I like lovingly package them. Put stickers on the front. And just hope and pray they make it there in one piece. Hi, Tim.
It'll wear.
Thanks, my stuff.
It'll wear off in an.
I'm getting a little sloppy with the mouse. I'll try to tighten it up again.
It'll wear off in an hour, though.
So I didn't get to animate it last night, but Chelsea recorded this really funny like Louie joke line. And I think I'll probably make something for it today. Don't eat the flowers. Go away. And I'm excited to put it up. We were laughing about it.
An hour, though, so. It'll wear off in an hour, though, so.
Do, 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 do.
It'll wear off in an hour, though, so. It'll wear off in an hour, though, so.
Do, do.
Wear off in an hour, though, so.
There's something I want to do soon is go back to this like dollhouse shop that's somewhat near us. My sister and I went together, and it's basically a shop dedicated to miniatures. Like, it's like tiny little furniture, tiny little items, and that's the whole shop. And they have a whole room dedicated to like building materials. So you could like make little brick paths if you want. We could spend a fortune there, but it's mostly just fun to look at. Although last time I went, so I've always had this dream to make a tiny desk like in a bookshelf. And so the last time I was there, I splurged a little and bought a tiny desk and a tiny lamp and tiny books and a tiny teacup. Actually, it's a tiny hot cocoa cup. But... and then I put it in my bookshelf, and it is the coolest thing ever.
It'll wear off in an hour, though, so...
Huh.
They had this, like, tiny dresser with actual drawers that pulled out, and, like, I was very close to buying that, too, but, like, I'd already bought the tiny desk. I don't know what I would put in the tiny drawers. Does anybody else just, like, love tiny things? On my honeymoon, actually, we went to a similar place, but a different one, and they had tiny flower pots, like a whole display of tiny flower pots, and I was just like about to cry over how cute these flower pots were, and my husband thought it was really silly. He's like, they're just like flower pots but small. I'm like, yes, exactly, that's why they're cute. And he's like, whatever, you're weird. And as we were looking around the rest of the shop, another person with her boyfriend came in, and she started squeeing over the flower pots too. Like, see, they're not the only one. I'm not the only one. Don't eat the hair tie. My goodness. Oh yeah, tiny things that can open and close are the best. I still have like almost all of my calico critters. Like, they're super fun. And they have this like little toaster that comes with the kitchen set, and it comes with tiny toast, and you can like put it in and squish it down, and it'll like, it's got like a sponge inside, so you can like pretend to pop the toast.
Huh.
My other favorite thing from Calico Critters is this soap dish with like an actual tiny soap in it. And this soap has made it through like 3 moves. I don't know how it's still around.
Huh.
Like, how can I lose a piano and a desk, but I still have my Calico Critters soap?
Huh.
River, don't eat the flowers. She keeps coming from different angles to like eat them from. I said it's cat feeding time. Maybe if I give him food, she'll stop trying to eat the flowers. I'm gonna be right back and feed my cats. You guys in like 30 seconds. Come on, guys, time for food. Food for kitties. Come on. Want some food? Hey, welcome to the party. Oh, bye, Shelby. Have a good day.
Huh. Well,
Let's try to plow through the rest of this. See how far I can get before stopping time.
well, well,
Mm, I do have everyone's lines now, so it's you're so off. I do have, I think everyone's, and there might be like a few holes where I lost lines, but I think this is everybody. I just gotta plop it in.
huh. Well,
It's exciting.
well, we better get back.
Boop, boop, boop. Get him in there. I love getting all the lines into a scene because it's just finally like, yes.
Well, we better get.
It looks a little silly here. It's okay. I have like two art brains. One is like, don't think, just draw. And then the other one is like, what did you just draw? Like, this looks ridiculous. It's like I'm not even paying attention.
We better get back to the.
I feel like a lot of my comic is like drawn from the heart, so I don't like do a lot of technical things. And then when I do the color pages and I'm redrawing the pages, I use more of my technical, like, let's get this right brain, but then I lose a lot of the emotion behind it. It's like I want somewhere between the two.
We better get back to the.
Onion skin ghosts behind you. Perk is puzzled by Louie's brilliance for a few short seconds. He's like, "Oh, you're not completely stupid. That's interesting. Must be an anomaly."
We better get back to the rebel.
Poor kid. He's so underestimated.
We better get back to the rebel camp before we. Rebel camp. Get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements.
Oh.
We better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements are.
I feel like I got off track
Better
somewhere.
get back to the rebel camp before. Get back to the rebel camp.
Okay, I missed something
Better
really.
get back to the rebel. Back to the rebel camp before reinforcements.
Okay, this needs to be a B. This needs to be an L.
Get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements.
This needs to be an M. Let's see if that's better.
Better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements are. To the rebel camp before.
Hmm.
Rebel camp before reinforcements.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't think it's perfect, but I don't think most people will be able to tell. It's going fast. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. You escaped to your rage cage. Happy done with work. I'm sorry, Chloe. My condolences.
We better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive.
Not fun, not fun.
before reinforcements arrive.
What a
Woo! That line's done. Celebrate the little things, eh? I'm gonna color those lines. Being a failed artist in an office job. Aww. I'm sorry. You also have my condolences. But see, there are no such things as failed artists. Only artists who have experienced less success in their current lifetime. Hi, listener. Welcome to the stream. It's an exciting day because all the lines are in.
Huh. Well, we better get back to the...
I really messed up this line. Oops. How'd the recording go yesterday? It went great. Chelsea came over and I did give her some cookies. And we cracked up way too many times in front of the mic, but we did end up getting the lines.
Well, we better get back to the rebel camp before reinforcements arrive.
what a
Amy's turn. I don't think we're getting through the scene today. I'll do my best, but this is a doozy. They were cookies after all. Yes, for Chelsea, but not for Chloe. I guess Chloe technically got the cookies as well. They just weren't for me, they were from John.
Before reinforcements arrive.
Let's find where her
what a
Amy's face is. I like how it turned out in this particular shot. You're lagging behind a few minutes. Oh no.
What about... What about...
Where's that tea?
What about...
It's all the way over there. It's so fun listening to Chloe's voice acting throughout the years. Like, now she's all grown up and stuff. Chloe, my sister. And like listening to her in episode 1 versus like episode like 8. I know, Chloe grew up. She's all adult and stuff now. Well, have a good walk, Mod Sparky. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'll be streaming for like 15 more minutes, so I probably won't be on. But thanks for coming.
What about... What about... What about... What about...
Keeps like skipping
What about...
a frame.
What about... Uh...
So the girls at the same age, the boys, other than Louie, are slightly older by like a year, and Louie's the youngest. Mimi is the oldest of the girls, actually.
What about...
And Kiki is the youngest, but not by much. The stutter. What about... Yeah, my favorite one was the whoa, whoa, whoa from Mark. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody even like commented on the oh whoa that Chelsea and I made yesterday. We were laughing about it, so I posted it to the group, and I said crickets.
What about...
Keanu. He can't have the role. It's only for Donnie. I'm sorry, Chloe. If you refresh, it might be better. Here. Alright. Hi, Chloe. From the future.
What about,
Animating these uhs is like the hardest part. Let's see if that looks okay.
about,
You're a
I think it's too small.
You're a jerk, you know that? You're stupid. Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
stupid.
Tell me all the cooperate secrets!
Oh, sure, let me
Maybe whoa as well, but for Kiki's whoa face. Oh whoa. I don't put stock in star signs, but I still check like the souvenirs to see what they say about all of them, because they're usually all variations of the same thing. I like it when they put negative traits on them, like like you are hard to talk to in stressful situations. You're like, why, thank you, keychain. I know.
You're a stupid. Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
Did you? Oh man, you are so far in the past, Chloe. I am sorry. Mm.
You're stupid. Your face
Hey,
is
Andre!
stupid.
Tell me.
Do, 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 do. One of the most traumatic moments of my childhood was we went to the planetarium and like before, I think I've told this story before, but my mom had to use the bathroom, so like she got up before the show started, and then like everything went dark, and then like it showed us zooming off into space, and I thought like it was actually, you know, part of a ride or something, and so like the floor was lifting away or whatever. I was really disoriented. I was like, we're leaving mom behind. And I legitimately thought that she wouldn't be able to get back. But then I learned a lot about constellations, and they showed like a little thing about the bears losing their tails. Because, like, something about Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, and then they lost their tails to like a hunter or something.
Hey, Andre!
And that's why bears don't have tails according to folklore. Scorpio, the stinky one. I don't know, I was like crying as the stars were zooming towards us.
Hey, Andre!
I'm like, why don't we have seatbelts? I need to make him smile. Nobody do anything interesting. Alright, everybody start like talking about your deepest, darkest secrets. Let's see, what do I have in the back of my closet? I have oh, I know what I have. So my mom has this like uncut sheet of like Peanuts comics. So it's this like giant rolled up poster of a bunch of Peanuts comics that were supposed to be cut into like rectangles and shipped with something, but it's just an uncut sheet. And so we have that in the back of our closet.
Hey, Andre!
Do 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 do. I'm afraid of cotton balls. Why are you afraid of cotton balls? What's wrong with cotton balls? They're like fluffy little orbs of goodness.
Hey, Andre! Andre! Tell me all the Hey, Andre!
He needs another teeth in there. Hate the sound, the feel. I guess that's fair. They make that like almost styrofoamy squeaky noise, but it doesn't really bother me. What is the word? My phone buzzed. Why did it buzz?
Hey, Andre! Tell me.
Always have to check just in case, like, somebody's house is on fire and they need help. She. That's kind of accurate. Mm.
Hey, Andre! Tell
I started trying to make plushies when I was like 9, and we didn't have any fiber fill, so I used other items like tissues and paper towels and cotton balls, and I would like rip apart the cotton ball into finer fluff. I made a lot of like plushy chow.
Hey, Andre! Tell me.
My carpet was like a landmine of sewing needles because I was quite careless as a 9-year-old. And I just kind of leave needles on the floor. Booby trapping anyone coming into my room.
Hey, Andre! Tell me all the.
My husband's greatest phobia is needles now, though, so like whenever I sew, I'm super duper careful to like not take them outside of a given radius, just in case. Your cheap chow plushies. Hey, Hockey. Oh yeah, the eraser, like those horrible erasers that like I don't know, they get harder with age. Like, or the ones that have like pictures on them and they make that horrible texture in the paper. It's ooh, I don't like that. It's very bad.
Hey, Andre! Tell me all the.
I like when your teeth squeak. It happens rarely, but sometimes your teeth will rub against each other just in the wrong way. And it's like, beep! Like, you can't get the feeling out for like several minutes. Yeah, the noise is really bad. It's like,
Hey, Andre! Tell me all the. Tell me all the.
mm,
Andre! Tell me all.
it's stopping time, but I really want to finish this line, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it. Sharing phobias, we're sharing things that make us like feel on edge, like the squeak of styrofoam or things like that. I guess you could share a phobia too. It's kind of in the same realm.
Tell me all the.
One time I was home alone and like the I don't know, we had this like open floor plan house, and so like, you know, there's a room with doors here that goes to the kitchen. There's like, you know, another room with doors here. So you can kind of like go around the whole house, like in a circle like this. And I was like in this room, and I opened the door, and the air pressure like slammed this door, and like, who's there? And I like, you know, sneak around and open this door, and like that door closes behind me, and I'm getting freaked out and like running in a circle, and all the doors are, you know, getting closed or opened by the air pressure of me opening the doors. And I was just really flipping out. I was like 11. Guys, like, I'll fight you. You must really not like cotton balls, my goodness. Poor thing. They're everywhere. Seems like.
Hey, Andre, tell me how the cooperation.
I am irrationally afraid of bugs. Like, you know, most people are afraid of spiders or centipedes or something. But I am afraid of any and all bugs, and like, it's like to an extreme degree. Like, if a mosquito comes near me, I will flip out. Sometimes I'm trying to, you know, hold it together, and there's a wasp, and wasps are like the worst, top tier worst bugs. And I will run from any conversation if a wasp enters the scene. I always have to sheepishly explain that I am absolutely terrified of bugs. One time a spider landed on me while I was sleeping, and John probably thought I was being murdered because I was shrieking.
Hey, Andre, tell me how.
Okay, yeah, yellow jackets, I feel like that's a healthy fear. You should be afraid of yellow jackets, even if you're not normally afraid of bugs. Like, if you're not afraid of yellow jackets, there's probably something wrong with you. No offense to those who have no fear of yellow jackets.
Hey, Andre, tell me how the cooperate. Tell me how the cooperate.
Oh, there's John.
Hey, tell me how the cooperate.
Tactile hallucinations. Ooh, that's scary.
Hey, Andre, tell me how the cooperate secrets.
Not fun, not fun. One time I was gardening, and you know, gardening is not a good activity for someone who's afraid of bugs, but like, we have an earwig. I don't know, there are too many earwigs in this area for its own good. And I pulled out like a dead plant, and they came pouring out of it. And I was like, alright, I'm done gardening. Like, that's it. Back inside. Bad times. And watching me garden is probably like really entertaining to the neighbors because like one time I was trying to spray off some windows and I dropped the hose and it landed on the handle and it like it sprayed me from behind and it kept like, jetting at me, and so I'm just like whooping around the driveway getting sprayed by my own like here's actual footage. Hey John,
Let's see.
welcome to the stream. Welcome home to
I just be here for a minute because
Aw.
I walked to the gym already.
Okay. There's a empanada in the fridge. If you want it. There's just one left.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Chloe already got it.
I know
Are you
it.
sending out another book?
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody
cool.
got 2 books. It's going all the way to San Francisco. I know earwigs don't actually crawl up your ears, but they're still disgusting little creatures that freak me out. So. Ugh.
Hey, Andre! Tell me all the cooperative secret!
Just thinking about them is giving me the shivers. They used to come inside all the time too, but my hero John sprayed around our house and they don't come in anymore. He's the best.
Andre! Tell me all the cooperative secret!
Yeah. I don't like earwigs. They can stay outside and eat the dead vegetation and whatever they do, but I don't want to see them. I always think of how hilarious my physics final was. Physics was I could talk about that physics class for hours because so many things happened with that class. But it was one of the few classes that I have done poorly in because they were trying a new grading system. So I really had to do well on this final, right? And throughout the entire final, like, there were infestations of 3, like, exotic bugs. There was, like, a like, what are those giant black wasps with, like, the thread waists? Like 2 of those came in, were flying around, and then there was, like, I don't even know what it was. It was huge, and it had, like, 1,000,000,000 legs, and it looked like a zebra. And it was like the size of my palm, and it started crawling towards me on the floor, and the physics teacher had to like chase it around with a dustpan and a broom. This is all during the final. I guess I am still here. Yeah, I said I was gonna stop, but then I didn't. And then like there was something else that got in. Oh yeah, it was a creepy spider. There was like this giant spider on the ceiling, and it had like stripes on it and stuff. Like, the kind that are scary. I mean, all spiders are scary, but that one was extra scary. And so I'm like flipping out, and of course not doing well on the final because
Secrets!
I'm spending the whole time just like get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Did not do well in that class. It's a shame because I was normally a good student. They get less scary when you name them? No, they're equally scary.
Hey, Andre! Tell me all the Cooperate secrets!
Oh,
Secrets!
Okay. Let's color this mouth and then I'm gonna call it a day. I color all these mouths, I guess. Don't pay attention to the giant bugs class. That's what it felt like. Like he was doing his best to dustpan everything up. But ah. That's the conversation we had. Guess it's time to go. Yeah, sorry, we're talking about bugs and creepy stuff. It's supposed to be a good Wednesday, guys, not Bug Wednesday. Oh, you should put it in the Discord, Bud. I will send a link to the Discord once I get these mouths done. Unless somebody else wants to do it. Ladybugs have cocoons, do they? I did not know that. Look at the ladybugs. Oh, they freak me out when they like fly away. Like they're okay when they're crawling, I guess, as long as they're like far away. But then when they do the it's like, please no. Okay, invites. Right. There you go. Alrighty, guys. I am gonna sign off for today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll probably finish up this scene and do some other stuff. Have a good day. Bye.